Yo, what up guys, it's your boy Williams Fitness back with another video. So some of you might know, some of you might not, but the Prague EVLS showdown has been cancelled for 2019. I've tried to find out what exactly has been going on. It's very coincidental. It's not too long after obviously the allegations have come out about Sean Roden. Sean Roden was set to compete there. Funnily enough, he was down on the competitor list alongside Rolly Winkler. And Lucas Osledil was also down to obviously compete. So it would have been an actual fantastic pre-Olympia show to see where obviously there's a lot of speculation around Rolly, Sean, William Bonac and Brandon Curry for first place this year. And Dexter's kind of been thrown in the mix. So it would have been an ideal show to see Rolly and Sean. It would have built up some awesome, massive hype, obviously, for the Mr. Olympia. I'm not too sure if this has absolutely anything to do with Sean Roden. Obviously, Sean would have brought in some serious numbers to this show. With Sean out of the show, and obviously you'd still got the likes of Rolly and Lucas, so you'd still get some big numbers there. I don't know if it was a ticket sale issue. Maybe it might be the same way the Olympia went, but I don't see why they'd cancel the show entirely, because obviously it's not just the men's pro, it's obviously a lot of other shows that go on there. All they've stated, if you go on to the evlspragpro.com site, is EVLS 2019 will not take place this year, but get ready for something bigger and better than you've ever seen. And as Arnold Schwarzenegger would say, I'll be back. EVLS 2020. So what that means, I don't know. I have no idea. But there were also a few big names that were supposed to be there to do seminars. So you've got people like Dorian Yates, Jay Cutler were down, Kevin Levrone. So I just don't understand what happened. I mean, was there not enough ticket sales? Was it a media issue? Was it some sort of contractual issue? I'm not sure. I've got no further information on this. I have tried to find out a bit more for you. I just wanted to get this out there that this show isn't happening. And the only thing that's really sad about this show not happening is the fact that it is a qualifier for the Olympia. So obviously with it being held in Europe, it's a lot easier for a lot of the European and Middle Eastern guys to get to this show, to get their points and rank up to obviously get to the Mr. Olympia. So with that not happening, what's the knock-on effect to everybody else that should and would have been there, who haven't actually made up those points yet? What other shows left have they got to do to get to the Olympia? Does this completely destroy a lot of hopes and dreams for some other bodybuilders that couldn't, that were hoping on getting extra points at this show to make their way over to Vegas this coming September? So it's very, very disappointing. I am really pissed off with the promoters, how they've been so vague about, in fact, it's not even vague. They've said absolutely nothing. Basically, come back next year, it'll be better. It doesn't do anything for their credibility whatsoever by being so lackadaisical with the pathetic amount of information they've put out about this. And it is frustrating. And I'm seeing it as frustrating from a fan point. But as all those bodybuilders that were scheduled to go and compete there, I mean, how did they let them know? If anybody was scheduled to go out there, any of my followers that are, were scheduled to be there, not just as fans, but as to compete. I mean, did you get any information from this? Did you get an email? Was it a standard email? Did they just, spam everybody, Luke, it's not on, but come back next year? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm presume a lot of exhibitors would have probably lost out. So, I mean, the financial repercussions of this show not going ahead, I presume would be massive. Because obviously you get a lot of supplement companies that go out and exhibit. Obviously you got the likes of Jay Cutler, Dorian Yates, Kevin Levrone that would have gone out there. Not just to promote stuff, but obviously to meet fans. This is huge. I know people don't think that EVLS is such a big show, but it is actually a massive show. It is up there with the Arnold Classics. I know some people might not agree with me, but with regards to the timing of this show compared to when the Olympia is, it's perfect for so many bodybuilders to get their rankings up to win and get their places and get it set in stone that they can go straight to obviously Vegas in September. So I'm very disappointed by this. Very disappointed by the show promoters. I just think they could have actually released a statement. It would have been nice. Not come back next year. Bit of a piss take. I don't think personally it would have had that much to do with Sean Roden. It must be, I'm presuming, a financial thing. Obviously, the Sean Roden thing would have played a huge part, again, with regards to the fans coming and seeing the current Mr. Olympia. That obviously would have taken a lot of tickets away, with obviously him not attending. But when you've got Jay Cutler, Dorian Yates there for seminars, Rowley still competing, would have been competing, Kevin Lavroni, it's just very, very, very disappointing. What are your thoughts, guys? Do you even watch the EVLS? I quite enjoy the show, to be honest. It's a good precursor for the Olympia. You get to see where people are at with the physique and, the whole package. And then it's almost like I say, with a precursor, it also determines if anybody has any issues, can they tweak them, figure them out in time for the Olympia. It's great for fans. It's great for the competitors. But with this happening, I'm just fucking pissed that is the statement they give. I'm not impressed by this whatsoever. I fucking hope that they see this video. I hope that they actually put a press release out and actually say why. Even if it's a money issue, just tell us. Be straight with us. Let us know. Let the fucking competitors know. Because this can potentially fuck people's careers up for that year. A lot of people are hoping to win these shows, not just for status and title to get to Olympia. Don't forget, these guys do it for money also. There is a monetary value to being a champion and winning. And, bodybuilders don't get paid that much from supplement companies unless you own the company. And then even then, it's still got to be doing well. So I am pissed at EVLS for this. It's not impressive. If they have a valid reason, just tell us. Be straight with us. Let us all fucking know. And we move on from it. But what do you guys think? Honestly, comment below. Let me know. Are you pissed about it? Do you think it's out of line? Do you think that statement they released was enough and quantified, just justifying I'll be back for next year? Meant. Can't wait. I've been Williams Fitness. You've been you. Peace.